What's up, everyone? Hello everyone, my name is Darth Slone, and I'm a partner to content creator for Expansive Worlds. Welcome to my channel. This is my YouTube, and you probably know me from TikTok. Luckily, I had a video go viral with 3.3 million views. You may have seen it. I'm the most famous, not famous guy you may know. My channel is focused on helping whether you're a beginner or an experienced player. There is always something to learn, and I learn just as much from you guys, and that is what is awesome about this community. I do stream the Angler and the Hunter, both called the Wild Games, but my channel is mostly built on hunting and fishing, and I'm also a real life hunter. If you're looking for a fun, clean, family-friendly stream, please stop by. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and we'd be blessed to have you. What is up, people? How are we doing out there? It is Friday. Be Wicked, Third Eye Prodigy, Spider 87. Be Wicked says been trying to catch a bullhead catfish diamond on my day off. No luck. Those are tough. I don't have one yet either. We'll see where the night takes us. We're going to do the Legendaries first, and then we shall see what we can get into. Couldn't stream yesterday evening. Normally Fridays is my day off, so we're making up for missing the stream last night. We wanted to watch our students play basketball last night, so I didn't stream last night. So anyway, guys, let's hop into it. See what we get into here. Start this weekend off right, baby. Oh, I could stay mine. Good. Come on. You can do it. I got the coffee cup, currently sipping on it. Thank you, I'm very grateful. Ooh, a cup of coffee would be excellent, right? Man, that sounds good to me. Glad it come in okay. Have you guys, the guys getting any snow yet down there in Kentucky? Pittsburgh might get a few inches later. For the northern half of the state, they're going to get some. We're mainly going to get rain. So, all right, where do I want to end up at? I think I want to save Golden Ridge for last, because once I catch the legendary on Golden Ridge, I'm going to stay on there, because I'm targeting black crappie or green sunfish, and there's one spot that you can fish for both. So I'm kind of doing that method and take whichever one comes first, you know. How's it going, Mitchell? Welcome out there on TikTok world. All right, let's first, before we get all into stuff, let's pick up the challenges so that we get credit. So we can knock that one out in one fish when we catch, was it El Matador, right? And then any 9 right there. 3, let's do it. Okay, now rods. Do I have Citro Del Rey? I'm just going to go with 2 alt boilies, because that's what worked last time. And we're going to use the 60-pound braided. And we're going to go, where's it at? Right here? I'm going to go right there, and we're going to catch El Matador. Anybody else need them? What's up, Gibby? How you doing out there, TikTok world? Love to join you for crappie whenever you get to. All right, bud. Mickey boy, what's going on? I've got TikTok live going. I've got YouTube live going as well. I don't really. Yeah, we could. Gonna be on the beat for a second. It feels good being a Jeeple people now, guys. It feels good being one of those Jeeple people. I just think the name's catchy. I told Big Rig, I said, even if you sucked, I'd still be a Jeeple people just because I like the name. Big Rig's good, dude. Alright, let's hop over in here. Let's see if we can get old Maddie Poo to bite for us. Oh, Maddie Poo. I can go ahead and tell you a little secret. I don't know why I said secret. But I can go ahead and tell you this much. He doesn't nibble. So you're going to know whether it's a regular carp, common carp, mirror carp. They both nibble. Maddie Poo does not. Oh, Maddie Poo does not giggle. It's just on the other side of this bridge over here on the left in this little cove. He's about 89 pounds. We're going to give him the old free lip piercing. Haul him in here. See what happens. Spud McGee, how you doing? Welcome in, sir. It's time. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Ooh, I like that name, Realist. It's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do it. Get in my boat. I'm doing real good, man. It's Friday. I don't have any plans other than watching UK beat Florida tomorrow in basketball. Only plans I got. What time's that game start, by the way? Used to be around noon. I don't know if they're still... Are they still doing those? Who knows? When does Kentucky play? ESPN app. Let's see, what are you fishing for? Outdoors, I'm fishing for the Legendaries. We're fishing for El Matador at the moment. This is El Matador, Mickey. This is the big mirror carp. Yeah, so they play at 12:30 tomorrow. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. I'll probably stream after the game. Probably stream around 3 tomorrow then. On Twitch. We'll be on Twitch tomorrow. We do YouTube Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. In this case, I did Friday because I didn't stream last night. But a normal week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, YouTube. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Twitch. Let's see. Just cast a reel. We get him to bite. Get a little castage. Did y'all have any trouble with him this week? I got him to bite really quick the last time. Days. Dude, but I don't think it matters. Dudes. Bottom lurker, hard fighter, superiority. complex. I wonder if that means don't let it soak for too long. Kinda like Goldstein, I wonder. You only catch one legendary on each map a week. Yes. One time. You get one token, one legendary token a week. Per map. Per map. Fool me. I need to get better gear. Still haven't got him this week. Actually tough to find. A lot of others gotten lucky, but he's pulling a Sidewinder. Oh, is he? See, I kind of think that superiority complex thing. Because when I got him to bite last time, it wasn't in the water very long. So we just let it soak for a minute, cut, recast. That's what I'm going to do. Feel like casting over and over might help. I'll come try that out too. Yeah, it's just the way that superiority biting eagerly. Does that mean, or does the biting eagerly mean he's just not going to nibble? I mean, then shouldn't it just say aggressive? You know? I feel like there's more to it than just the aggressive, or it would just say aggressive. I feel like it's kind of like a Goldstein thing. You might not want to let your bait soak for too long. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just sit here and hang out with good company, and whatever happens, happens, right? I waited for a few minutes both times I hooked him before he bit. How did you hook him before he bit? It's not possible. What are you talking about? Tried over and over, and about an hour ago, I got him early this morning. So, Roland, how long had your line been sitting there when he bit? I think you could catch him on the 44-pound line, Mickey boy. But it'd be a fight. And you might want to be casted toward the bank and hope that he bites and then he runs into the bank and can't spoil you. Could probably catch him that way. Man, I waited like 10 minutes before he bit. So your line was in the water for 10 minutes before he actually bit. So cutting the line and casting over and over isn't the strategy. Just leave it alone. Just let it sit there. About 10 minutes, I caught him on 20-pound braided. Oh, you caught... So did you use that strategy to where he couldn't spool you? You were casted toward the bank then, so he couldn't snap your line, and you just waited him out, caught him. Can't get him on the 44-pound line. I think CGO caught it on the 44-pound line. Yeah, I mean, normally you can catch them on half the poundage. Because I remember, Sidewinder I caught on 55-pound line, you know. You got him on, Mickey boy? Are you on my server? Oh, you're casted out that way, huh? Did you cast far out, Mickey boy? The first time I was actually pressing the fast retrieve button as he hit. Oh. I've done that before. I caught a diamond like that once. I was about halfway through cutting my line. He snapped you. So, how deep was your lure when he bit just then, Mickey boy? I'm at 39.2 feet right now. Were you deeper than that? Did you cast far out or midways or? Amy the Huntress was in my server and we both got the spot at the same time. She casted and got him right away. I used bottom bait. She used 2 alt hook. I caught him on boilies last time. I don't care. Don't care, man. About me now. I'm saying. Let me show you all my history. Look at this. How crazy this is. Never mind. I'm just kidding. We're on the wrong map. I caught 5 gold green sunfish this morning. 5. I am close to the bridge. Yeah. Right in where he has been reported. And Mickey just had him on casting where I'm casting right now. This is the area. He just kind of roams a little. Maybe not as bad as Sidewinder, but roams a little bit. I was 20 feet out. 20 feet out. You just let it drop off the edge of your boat. It's all RNG though. It's just because it was that way for you. It could be somebody else could do a full cast. Somebody else could do a half cast. Somebody could be casted over here, over there, over, you know. It's just whenever he gets lucky enough to come by your bait. Took off like crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I caught him the last time he was. I caught him I've caught all 3 of these. This will be my first time catching him like multiple, you know. I've only caught them all once as far as the Spain one. Hi Slone, what are you fishing right now? I'm fishing for El Matador on Spain, the legendary, Leo. Our fish on. Guys, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button, that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys. And something smells delicious. My wife is in there. Oh, man. Fixing something. Something smells good. Caught all 3 legendaries this week. Good. I didn't get to... I played a little bit yesterday morning. Played some this morning. But I said I want to save my legendaries for stream. So... I have not. This is my first attempt at any of them. Douglas Ammons, how are you doing? Welcome in. You think you'll be able to catch it? Yeah. Yeah, I've got the gear. I've caught him before. I've caught all the legendaries before. I got to get my last 2 dimes on Spain this weekend. I have 6 left, I think. Wait. I need Andalusian, Crucian, Northern Pike, Roach. That's 4. Rudd, Xander. So I need 6. I'm stuck at home with a torn meniscus in my knee. So nothing else to do. I had surgery on that year ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, year and a half ago. Dude, I can't remember. I had the same thing. I had surgery. I've just gotten to where I can start walking uphill and stuff again. The mat, but the tent hasn't been nice. There's a lot of people out there swearing up and down that the tent don't matter, you know? Saying it's all, it doesn't mean what we think it means, you know? Maybe I've just been on a real big lucky streak. Coincidence. Play for it. Thank you so much. I have to get this game. Much respect. Still working on my first great one fallow. Well, I hope you get it. Play for it. What I like about this game, play for it, is this game is so multiplayer friendly. Like, you want to play this game with people, right? I mean, look at this around me right now. I've got, see all those gold? Those are friends. The gold ones are. Those are friends. So as long as you're friends on Apex, whether you're PlayStation, Xbox, PC, it don't matter. As long as you're friends through Apex, you can just all fish together. And they're working on making making it better to where we can invite people to our map and stuff. They're testing all that stuff out right now, but they're going to make multiplayer better for the angler, because right now, if 12 people's on a map, it's just full and you can't join it. So I don't know what they're doing to make it better, but they are testing some things right now to make multiplayer even better than what it already is. And you know what you just did, play for it? You put me over that $100 mark by $3. So I have to spin the wheel. At $100 equals, that's a fiery one, actually. I have to, every $100, I have to do a fiery Bean Boozled. So I could spin this. This could actually end up on Carolina Reaper. This could end up on Carolina Reaper. I forgot about that. Every $100, I have to spin the fiery wheel. Roland, it really don't matter, brother. Honestly, it's RNG. Just because that's where you caught him doesn't mean that's where I'm going to catch him. It's different for everybody. Like for example, Mickey Boy already had him on, and he wasn't pointed toward the bridge. I mean, it's really RNG. But I will reposition after I do this main, though, because I've been sitting here for a while anyway. So I do like to give it a few minutes, then cut the line and cast somewhere else. But let's hope that this doesn't end up on Carolina Reaper, guys. I still don't know what it is. I'm looking on the screen. Oh, looks like jalapeno. Yeah, it's jalapeno. All right, let me grab a jalapeno here. One second. All right, we'll get ready to do this. What's the minimum gear needed to catch Sidewinder? Because I'm pretty tempted to try on the Oh, is it Sidewinder this? No, it's not Sidewinder this week. Big Larry. It's Big Larry this week. But Sidewinder, I mean, I would. Oh, somebody just caught a diamond Camiso. 50, 55 pounds. You can catch it on. I caught it on that. All right, here we go. Got Big Larry on 20-pound braided as well. Nice, Roland. Yeah, some of these fish, if you can get them to bite while they're facing the bank, then you don't have to worry about them breaking your line. You can just wear them out. It's going to take some time, you know. Thank you, dear. All right, I got me some milk because my loving wife doesn't want to see me suffer. Thanks for the super chat. For the painful super chat. But at least it's just jalapeno. Could have been worse. If it is Sidewinder next week, we don't know, Leo. All right, here we go. Jalapeno. God, it hits right off the bat. Oh. Oh, it's hot. Oh, man. Barco, have you got him on? Oh, man. Ooh. That's hot. That's hot. Leo, they have switched it up on us. There have been several weeks that they've just switched it up. They don't want us to be able to... Because there for a long time, it was the same order every week. And then for the last probably 2 months, they've been switching the order up. Oh, man. Oh. Did y'all see all the new news? The new map that they are working on for the angler is coming along nicely. And it won't be too long. It's not too far off. And they're working on how to make multiplayer better. They're adding new fish to the game as well, but which maps are they adding it to? I think it would make sense if they were adding new fish to Norway, because Spain's new, so they go back and backfill Norway a little bit. I think that's what they're going to do. They are updating customization features, hair, facial hair, things like that. Give us a little more. I'm loving the temp. It helped me a lot. It works. Listen, Joe 44. I mean, they're people are out there saying that the temperatures don't work. There's a lot of people out there. Jaxie Beard even said that it's a dead end, that it doesn't work. I'm having a lot of success using it. So there's something going on with it. I don't understand myself what's happening then, because ever since I've been using the temps, I've been catching more diamonds, but have I been, maybe I've just been extremely lucky. I don't know. The way Jaxie floated around the idea of BC Canada, I got a feeling. Well, you can't ever go wrong with those areas. You're just going to have people complaining, oh, we already had Yukon. You know? I'll just be honest with you. I care more about the animals than I do the location. So, whatever. I don't care if it's 2 miles away from the other map. As long as we got some cool animals to hunt, I don't care what the name of the map is, honestly. Just give me some cool animals to hunt and I'm good. I will say this much about the temperature thing. There are a lot of people that just don't understand what I'm trying to say about it. There's a lot of people, when I look at how they talk about it in Discord or how other people talk about it, I'm just like, that's not what I'm saying. You know, they're misinterpreting how I'm using the temperatures. But I've explained it to them blue in the face, and y'all do y'all. You know, you do you, boo. I'm having success, so. I've explained several times why temperatures are different when you cast in the same spot. And I don't know how many other ways I can say it. I've explained it, I thought, fairly clearly in a lot of my videos, but then people say things and I'm like, you didn't watch all of my video. I can tell by what you just said that you didn't watch all my video. But anyway, it is what it is. I like to see more catfish, bass, and I like to see different types of gar. Oh, gar. Halibut. Very nice. That would be sweet too. See, Be Wicked, I think you're onto something there with elk, especially Roosevelt elk. Because a lot of people want elk to be the next great one, and if they don't want to do a paywall thing and make it Rocky Mountain elk, because see, that would force you to buy Silver Ridge. But Layton, the base map, has Roosevelt elk. So I predicted a while back, I got a video a while back predicting that the Roosevelt elk would be the next great one. And so it would make sense to me if the next map has Roosevelt elk on it, and there's not very many locations in the world that have Roosevelt elk besides DC. Unless they did something like make a completely new map somewhere else that doesn't have Roosevelt elk on it, and then they put Roosevelt elk on Yukon. Would that be too far of a stretch to add Roosevelt elk to Yukon? They could backfill it, you know, put Roosevelt elk on Yukon. I don't know. A legendary muskie? Ooh. Could be juicy. It could be juicy. I'll pull up the Discord here for a second. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm looking something up here. Sand cables hasn't. Well, my rule has been if the temp is close to diamond, temp stick around depending on the time of day. But if the temp is way off, find a different spot. Right, Stan. Yeah. But and here's something I want to clarify too. You know, it's been brought up that people are server hopping. Like, oh, the temp's not good. I'm leaving the server and going to another server. Have you guys ever seen me do that? You ever seen me leave a server because I couldn't get the temperature I wanted? See, I understand the temperatures, and I've explained that so many times. And even Jaxie said that diamonds tend to be more frequent in certain temperatures, and if you're not getting the temperature you want, cast over there. And that's how many times I've been saying that. Like, you use these colors to tell you where to cast at. And the casting in one spot thing and getting different temperatures happens because of these colors that you see on the water here. If a fish swims from this light green, say you're casted right here, and a fish swims from this light green and swims across these two little depths of water, the temperature is going to be way different on that fish because it came from over here. Each shade represents a different temperature here. This is different depths of water. So I have said this, I'll say it one more time. If you cast over here and it's too warm, if it's just too warm by a degree or two, then cast in this next shade and you'll probably hit it. If it's still too warm, then cast over here in this shade. I try all these things. I cast all around my boat before I even move. And then if I'm still not getting the temperatures I want, I go to another diamond location on the map. I hardly ever leave the map. I usually can find the temperature that I want by using the depth of the water. And I don't know how to get people to understand that. It's like they're misinterpreting what I'm saying. I don't know. But people can fish however they want to. Fine with me. The easiest diamond in the angler is the Arctic char on Norway. I feel like if I fish for Arctic char for an hour, I'm going to catch a diamond. Caught two during Tackle Tuesday. Most of us caught multiple during Tackle Tuesday. Big Rig caught three during Tackle Tuesday. I can't remember what week it was. No, there's some definitely. And yellow perch. But I tell you what I feel about yellow perch. I feel like when I target yellow perch, I don't get a diamond. I always catch them. I always catch the yellow perch when I'm fishing for something else, like black crappie or green sunfish or something, you know? Xander Diamond on Norway has been easiest for me. See, I caught that one while fishing for something else in Magic Pond on the Floyd bait. The mission bait, the Floyd, the wooden one that you find for the mission. I went to Magic Pond because that's part of that mission is you got to go catch a gold fish or something like that. Just a gold ranked fish or something. Anyway, I went to Magic Pond, caught a diamond. Shoot, I caught a diamond northern pike on it too. Out of that same pond. Got a Magic Pond. Man, this guy's not biting, is he? You think it's because it's nighttime? I mean, it's not supposed to affect it. It doesn't say daytime. Bass, pumpkin seed, eel, and pike are the easiest on Spain. Oh, you think pumpkin seed's easy, huh? I don't have a pike yet, but I probably haven't caught but 10 on this map. I've targeted other fish. All three of my diamond Xanders were with hook 5 with minnows. Nice. Both times I went for pumpkin seed. Both times I went for pumpkin seed, I got 9. Did you get them early morning, Spider? Early morning time. That's about the only time I could get the temperatures right in that area. The early morning. That's another comment that people make about the water temperature thing. Is they say, well, it's more about the time of the day. They go hand in hand. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like, the time of day directly affects the temperature, and so does the depth of the water. If you go to a shallow spot during the hot parts of the day, the middle part of the day, it's going to be way too warm usually, depending on the fish you're fishing for. Different fish have different temperatures that they like to stay in, just like they do in real life. And so the time directly affects, you know, I've learned a lot of these spots that I'm just like, okay, if I'm going to go for a diamond thin lip, for example, I'm going to go at 5:30 in the morning or as close to that as I can get if I'm going to fish off the dock. If not, then I know that I'm going to have to hop in a boat and get a little bit further out there. But the problem is, if you get too far away from the diamond spot, are you in the right vegetation, and are all the other variables good when you get too far away from that spot? That's the issue. You got to have. It's not just temperatures. You still have to have all the other things that line up as well. I went for bass and pumpkin seed once. I seen Pro XCK videos. He gave the temp time of day. I went for bass and pumpkin seed. See, that's another thing. They talk about Pro XCK being one of the best fishermen out there. He's the first person I saw talking about all this temperature stuff. You know? Pro XCK. And when we were doing Camiso, we were over here fishing for Camiso. He was constantly telling me, Bra, Scarecrow, all of us were fishing over here. And Pro XCK was with us, and we were telling him that we were in a competition, and he said, y'all need to come back here at another time of the day. That it's not the right time of day to be here. Time equals temperature. You have to be, I mean, every fisherman knows that. Time equals temperature. Like, I mean, the time directly affects temperature. And then the water depth is how you get the temperatures that you want. So there's enough diamond spots out there to where if your favorite spot is too warm or too cold, then go to one of the other diamond spots. Don't leave the map. Go to one of the other diamond spots during that time of the day. Just play the map like it would be that time of the day. What do you do on the Hunter Call of the Wild when you join a server and you're ready to go hunting? Right? I let the time of day determine what I go hunt for if I join a multiplayer server on the Hunter. Same thing on this game. If I join at a certain time, as I've learned these temperatures, that helps me determine what I'm going to fish for or where I'm going to fish for them at. I rarely ever server hop. Here's why I don't like server hopping. I believe that if you catch a bunch of fish, you're going to cause a spawn to happen. Okay? Fishing in the caves, the cave system, and those small little bodies of water. And I tested this the other day. I caught a fish. Stayed there, could not catch another fish. I said, let's go down here and catch a few fish and see if we can't cause a respawn. I wonder if the respawns happen in the same body of water or if they can happen somewhere else. So I went down to the other spot and I caught 3 or 4 fish. Then I went back up top and guess what? I caught a fish. So I think respawns, even if you're catching fish out of the temperature zones, in the wrong temperatures, and you're catching fish, you're causing respawns to happen. And that diamond might spawn. It just may not spawn exactly where you're fishing. It might spawn over in wherever that temperature is that you need. And you just got to go find it. And there's got to be more spots that we've not even found where these diamonds can be found at. But if you leave the server, I feel like you've wiped all your progress away. And all those respawns that you've caused, you just have to start all over again when you join another server. That's why I don't like server hopping. I feel like I've erased all my progress if I server hop. The only time I leave a server is if I really want to target a daytime fish or a nighttime fish. And then you kind of have to leave the server because if they're not going to bite during the night or they're not going to bite during the day, then you kind of have to leave the server. But I don't call that server hopping. That's just, you know, you got to have night or day, you know, for certain fish. But I never server hop. I stay on a map and work my respawns. Yeah, it's in my Discord. It's right under the angler. If you look right under the angler in my Discord, right there. If that's your thing, if you feel like there's something to it, give it a look. If you don't, that's fine. Go fish, you know, however you want to fish. No big deal, right? Doesn't hurt anything. Not hurting me. You're deer hunting in real life, Colton? The deer season's technically still in here. I could bow hunt. But I got a camera still out and it sends to my phone. And I'm not getting, I've got one buck that's showed up a couple times, but not much. And it's real cold right now. And I took my blinds down. Now, next year at this time, I might still be hunting because I'm building a shooting box next year. Up there. I don't have it yet. Man, this guy's being stubborn. He just does not want to bite today, does he? Wow. You missed a buck? What part of Kentucky are you in? All I will say, Jay Carver, is that I'm in eastern Kentucky. That's as detailed as I'll get with that. You believe in fishing body temperature? Yeah. You gonna try boilies? That's what I caught it on the first time. You know. I'm in South Central Kentucky. Gotcha. Let's see, what is that? I'm trying to think of a town in that area. Is that Danville, Middlesboro, Dale County area? What rifle do you use when you deer hunt? I have a 270. My son hunts with a 6.5. Show you something cool. You want to see it? Look at how similar the cartridges are. Now the 270. Put my thumb at the bottom so you can see. The 270 is the taller one here. They're the same thickness and all that. The 6.5 is just a little shorter, but the actual bullet is a little longer than what the 270 is. You can see there. Very similar cartridge though. My son hunts 6.5 Creedmoor. I hunt with a 270 Savage boat action. Both of them's boat action. But now, you're not allowed to rifle hunt right now. That season ended in November. Oh, so you get up to go use the bathroom and your uncle catches a prize fish, huh? That sucks, Leo. Waiting for turkey season? I don't turkey hunt much just because I don't have a really good spot, and I've not done it much, but I did turkey hunt a few times, and I called one in about 30 yards. And my brother-in-law was sitting on the side closest to it, and he just could not get a shot. But it just stretched that neck out there and looked right at us. I called it in. That was very exciting. That's a different feeling, turkey hunting, because with deer hunting, you'll just be sitting there bored to death, and you'll look up and there'll be a buck standing there, you know, that you never heard come in. It just snuck in on you, and you look up, oh, there's a buck, and you shoot it. The anticipation for a turkey, though, you know it's coming. And then when they gobble back, you can actually like feel the, I don't know, it's like you can feel the vibration in the ground when they gobble like that. And when they get closer, your blood starts pumping, you know? I tell you what, let's just leave the server. I know I just said let's not server hop. But we've been on this, and it hasn't bit. And I've had people say sometimes when a legendary won't bite, leave the server and come back sometimes. August Claris. Legendary fish is active. Try this again. Oh, you move? See, to me, moving, like they spot you in it, turkey. I think I just joined the same map. Mickey, did you leave? Are you in the same spot? Or did you just now join me? Oh, I am on a different map. Okay, good. Use a 257 Weatherby mag. 0.5. Better Weatherby mag. My next gun, I'm wanting like a 4570. Are you near Kendall Gray? No, I don't think. No, Knox County. Where is Knox County? Isn't that more in the northern Kentucky somewhere? Northwestern Kentucky or something. Houghton, how are you using the 6.5 right now? What state are you in? Rifle season's still in where you're at? Alabama? You can still deer hunt with rifle right now in December or in January? Legally? Let's hope I can get him this time. Hope I can get him this time. Dang it. Oh, you know what? Do you still play Call of the Wild? I do. Yes, I do. I've streamed it a few times this week. Is the Sidewinder the hardest legendary to catch? I think so, Leo. It's not so much about the fight; it's getting him to bite. It's hooking him. He can take forever. But now this is the first time this guy's giving me trouble. I caught him really quickly the last time. I was hoping to catch all three of them, be done with it tonight. $257. $257. I'm not familiar with that. 257 Weatherby. Did we leave one nighttime map just to join another? Oh my god. Is anybody on a daytime map, by the way? Anybody out there on a daytime Spain watching this? Trading day on the one left. Well, I know, but I don't know. Who knows? It's butt 30 right now, boys. Oh well. Finally got all diamonds on my starter map. All species are diamonds now. That's what we're talking about, Water Straight. Got a little basket rack and half rack. I passed on a couple of bucks like that this year. I didn't get me one. I let them walk. I've got them in a YouTube video actually. Put them in a real life hunting video. The ones that I let live. Load shedding is a thing in my country, so I won't be able to for the next 1 hours. Oh. Got a daytime server if you want to join. And this guy's tough. Can't believe how lucky I was last time, evidently. A 132, 8-point this year. Oh, nice with the bow and a 145, 10-point with the rifle. Oh, you're allowed to kill 2. We're only allowed to kill 1 buck here. Hey, put it to him, Colton. Those little ones is tenderloins, baby. Those little white spots, those are bullseyes. I've got the wrong... What in the world? I think I have him on, Spud McGee says. Well, give me the details, man. How long had the water been out? How long it had been casting the water? What bait you using? Did you cast all the way out there? My first piebald. Let's go. Oh, in real life? Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Colton. Nothing wrong with some Bambi meat. Get them all the trophy. I think we've gotten that over the. There we go, Walter. Thanks for those likes out there, TikTok Nation. And I killed one. It wasn't Bambi, but it was close. What it was a long shot, and I was on my property that I sowed not long ago, and it was across a river. Well, not river, creek, we'll say. I kept hearing something for like an hour, you know? Kept hearing something. And I looked over there and I finally saw it. And I knew it wasn't very big. I didn't know it was that small. I mean, it was just barely, it probably just lost its spots. I shot it. I went over there and I picked it up with, I picked it up. It wasn't a fawn, but it was close. I picked it up with one arm. And listen, that was the best tenderloin backstraps, you know. That was the best backstraps that night. We had fresh backstraps. They were good. I didn't know it was that small. I wouldn't have shot it. I'm on a morning server right now, Spider. Nope, I'm not. 1748. Demonic, how's it going? Up to 14 likes on YouTube. Let's hit that like button, everyone. Let's do it for Darth. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. TikTok, come on over to YouTube. Subscribing is free for January over here on YouTube. Absolutely free in January, subscribing over here on YouTube. In February and March. Demonic, how you doing, bud? Well, I just tell you, I'm not enjoying this. This isn't my cup of tea. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go fish for some black crappie. Something that will actually bite. I don't like this. Back to work after the holidays. Yeah, had I known it was going, I don't know what happened last time, but it didn't take me long at all. Last time. Just a little while ago. I gave up on Matt 20 minutes ago. So we doing youth turkey season this year? Cameron, how's it going, bud? Buddy, I can't. My son's not youth anymore. He is not. He is not youth anymore. He's driving. Yeah, he's got his own truck. He's got him a Toyota Tacoma, driving to school. He's a junior. He'll be a senior next year, man. It's craziness. Insane. All right, I can't handle this. I'm going crappie fishing. Like, I don't know, maybe in the morning I'll come up and just like get up, drink my coffee, and just, I think what I'll do is I'll throw a line in and I'll just lay back and take a nap and let him wake me up, and then I'll catch him that way. This is boring. I can't do this. I'm crappie fishing because that's really what I want to do. One more year before driving lessons start. Oh, ouch. Oh. Down here it ends at 16. Yeah, same. Yep. Yeah, my son's he'll be 17, so he won't be able to do it. Let's see what we've got. I'm gonna put a 10 hook on to start with, see what the temp is. What time of day is it? Hasn't synced up yet. Looks like it's gonna be morning time. We might have a shot at a good time. Demonic, you missed it. I had to eat a jalapeno earlier because we surpassed the $100 mark on Super Chat. All right, 56.6. We are actually in green sunfish temps. So, but that's in that direction. Let's cast in this direction. I think we're in green sunfish temp right now. Although I could cast like right there and possibly be in crappie temp. See, I don't really care, green sunfish or crappie, either one. Fine with me. I need both of them, and this is a spot where you can get both of them. You can catch a diamond. Now this right here is a sunfish because it is nibbling right now. Yeah, you missed the spicy one. Every 100 I spin it. And all right, that is 56.8. We are definitely in sunfish temps. But I think I can cast... Can I hit that? This should be a little cooler. Now, if I got in that, it could be a lot cooler. I might could actually... It should be a little cooler in this. I don't know. Let me do a full cast and see. That's probably not... Nope. That didn't reach that far. It should still be a little cooler. We probably landed about right in there. But we caught that fish in this shade, so I don't know if that'll drop down enough, though. Probably need to be in that shade, be in the 55s. And then, are you too far away from all this other juiciness that you need to produce a diamond? That's the issue. But I'm happy with staying here catching green sunfish, though. That is fine with me. I need 4 more pounds of fish, and I'll get that out of the way. Darth, thanks for coming over to YouTube. About time we get a good old boy on here. Keep the videos coming. You are doing an awesome job. Thank you so much, Water Straight. I appreciate you, bud. Or a perch. don't think a perch won't bite marshmallow. That's why I use it. Squid Cat, how's it going, brother? What up, Darth? Stopping for a minute before I head out to bowling, but is there a tent guide? In my Discord there is. And Squid Cat, there's something I want to talk to you about. Lady Legend XO on TikTok, same icon she uses and everything, that's a fake. You're following a fake Lady Legend. Her real TikTok is the Lady Legend XO. There's so many people out there that are trying to copy her and they use her stuff. But it's the Lady Legend XO is the official Lady Legend. Because I saw somebody that was impersonating her again, and I actually got on there and commented that this is a fake. And she has talked about it and reported them and all that. And but there's a fake Lady Legend TikTok out there. So if you want the actual one, it's the Lady Legend XO. Yeah, I saw that you were following the fake one. And I made a comment on one of her videos that this is the fake one, ever that. And Lady Legend is aware of it. So it's sad that people try to impersonate people these days, but all right, we're just gonna cast out this. But yeah, in my Discord, Squid, if you look under the angler, you'll see the temperature. It says temperature recordings or something like that. It's right under the angler in my Discord. I've got it divided up in the hunter, the angler. So right under the angler, you'll see that. 6.9, good temps. Okay. Let's bump the actual size down a fuzz to number 8. Catch some dimes. Catch some silvers, I mean. Or catch some dimes. That'll be okay. We'll catch some dimes. I just started. I appreciate the heads up. Awesome, happy fishing. I gotta go get my bowling on. All right, man. We have a mod in chat. It's been a while since I've went bowling. Biscuit, you still around? Uh-oh. That's a black crappie. Amy, can you take care of that for me, please? Or one of you mods, take care of that for me, please. You should go get. No problem, Squid Cat, man. Throw some strikes out there, bud. I'll get it. Never mind. Please don't self-promote. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, watch the self-promotion and delete those comments when they're put out there, please. Yeah, Mickey boy. I mean, it's coming from a place of love, man. It's, you know, any channel that you talk about your own channel, that's frowned upon. And you can get banned from a lot of channels if you self-promote like that. But, you know, you're just starting out. You're just learning the ropes. So just want to let you know right now, you know, before you do that anymore, you know, like if you go to Scarecrow's channel or Lady Legends channel or anybody, you're going to it has the opposite effect. It'll cause people to not ever want to come to your channel when you do that. So, you know, you're just now starting out, so it's good that you learn that now rather than later, you know. Well, I mean, one thing you did though is you just come out and said it. A lot of people try to disguise it. A lot of people will do the compliment sandwich thing and come in and like, you inspired me so much, blah blah blah. Now I'm up to so many subs or whatever, and it's like, so they'll throw that self promotion in after the compliment, you know. I mean, you just didn't know any better, but some people are like really deceptive about it and try to get that self promotion in, you know, after a compliment, you know, the compliment sandwich. Did you catch the legendaries already? No. Gee, man, it's just not fun for me sitting there waiting on. I mean, I spent pretty good lot of time waiting on El Matador to bite and he wouldn't. So I was just like, I'm done. I would rather be, you know, fishing for things that will actually bite, you know. What I'll probably do is like sometime when I'm tired and want to take a nap, I'll come in here and recline back in this chair because it reclines back pretty good. I'll just put my headphones in and I'll just like recline back and take a nap. And just wait for it to ding and catch it that way. But you know, y'all probably don't want to see me sleep. So, although that does work for some of the ladies on Twitch. You know, some of them get out there and they will put, I'm just sleeping, and you'll have like 10,000 people watching them or something. Crazy. I don't know if the middle-aged bald guy that would work too good though. Just sleeping. Come get your eye candy. I don't know that. I feel like that wouldn't work too good for me. Let's get a few more biting here. Go back up to the 9 hook. Gertz, Ozelins, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. TikTok, I'm going to let you guys go. We will be on Twitch tomorrow, probably around 3 o'clock. TikTok, you all have an awesome evening. We will catch you later. Come on over to YouTube. We're going to hang out for a little while longer, maybe another hour over on YouTube. Darth Slone, 2 words. We'll see you. Bite. Black crappie, come on. Come on. Let's go. we still need 4 pounds? Or like 2.5. I'd love for there to be a legendary mountain whitefish. Oh. Zach, what's up, brother? Welcome in. It's going to be an interesting decision for Tackle Tuesday, and thanks so much for the resub, or the re-membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we going to do Camizo again? You know, they're saying that's King of the Catch. Are we going to do Camizo? I'd be down for it. I think I figured the Camizo out. I'd be down for sure. Thank you so much, Zach. Appreciate you, brother. You missed out on a big jalapeno jelly belly I had to eat earlier. Come on, the green sunfish. Let's go. Gertz, it's going pretty good. I just got a little impatient with the legendaries. I mean, Maddie just was not biting. So I just said, you know, I just got this itch for green sunfish and black crappie because they're... The other 2 fish I need on this map are nighttime. Oh, it's 10:55. So yeah, we black crappie and here's a green sunfish now. If you use a marshmallow, you eliminate the perch and you're just going to catch the black crappie and the green sunfish. And I don't really care which one, as long as we get one. One of them too. The temperatures are more favorable for green sunfish right now during this time of the day. That is also not my latest video. Look here at the 1.33 pound, almost diamond black crappie. I can't believe, man, that was so close. Like, that's got to be close to the diamond cutoff, Mickey. I'll trade you my black crappie for yours. Jello, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. Good to see you. It's Friday. And there's an episode. There's a new episode of Reacher we haven't watched yet. Do you guys watch Reacher on Amazon Prime? Man, that is such a good show if you don't watch it. Y'all need to watch it. Returned from errands. Going to try jigging for crappie. I usually have... I'm glad you said that. It reminds me I have a video I need to make. That's almost a gold crappie. What kind of errands did you have? I tell you my errands as a teenage boy. Well, actually before teenage, probably starting around 10. You have a jigging video for crappie coming. I'll probably use crappie in it. I have a video coming for, I'm going to jig. I'm going to stop and go. I'm going to Twitch. And what else? That's about it, right? Stop and go, Twitch, jig. I mean, constant self-explanatory. Constant self-explanatory, right? There's no point in even, I mean, I'll just mention constant, just keep reeling. But yeah, I'm going to do fishing techniques video. Sad part is I had about 10 minutes of it done and my mic was muted and I didn't know it. So I have to delete every bit of it. So constant is worth an honorable mention. Yeah. Just keep reeling. Here's the constant technique. You're reeling. Well, I mean, I could mention like the speeds though. You know, with constant, like some fish are lazier than others. So you want to slow it down. I'll just, you know, mention it in passing. Any ideas for legendary in Aguas Claras? Like how to catch him? Yeah, let me know. The first time I fished for him, caught him no problem. He bit like real quick. This time, how much did I spend? 45 minutes trying to catch it. The first half of the stream. And he would not bite. So I don't know. I thought maybe you would compare bite rates by retrieve. That's also another good idea. But no, more of a beginner type video of this is how you do the different techniques. You know, here's how you stop and go. Catch a few fish using that. Catch a few fish jigging. Now, I like to jig for black crappie and green sunfish. For some reason, I'm not right now. Oh, because there's orid are bad right here. If you jig with a number 8 tube here, you catch a lot of orid trout and some others. But if I do marshmallow here, it keeps it between black crappie and green sunfish. This is a green sunfish here, by the way. Yeah. Oh, we're actually getting some black crappie temps there. So that's the thing. I'm right on that borderline. It's like it goes up to like 55 point something for the black crappie, and then 56 is where the green sunfish starts, and we're right on that borderline. We're at that sweet spot where we could catch either. So by using that marshmallow, I could catch either a diamond crappie here or a diamond green sunfish here at this time of day, which is about midday. Great time to be right here in this spot. He's just started not too long ago, but we don't live near each other, so it's difficult to explain techniques. I'm always referring your clips. Yeah, that video would have already been released if I hadn't screwed up and left my mic muted. I was so mad. I had over 10 minutes of footage talking about that and showing it. I had good footage. It's just you could see my lips moving and my microphone was muted. And I was like, oh my God, no. See, that's the downside of getting up at 5:30 in the morning and then coming in here and trying to make a video. That's the downside. I mean, the upside is like I feel like I'm gaining a couple extra hours on the day by getting up so early and getting some stuff done that I wouldn't get done otherwise. But the downside is sometimes you're not fully awake yet. Another green sunfish. Oh. I caught one, guys. I kid you not. I caught a green sunfish that was 0.10 and it had a score of 1. I sure did. I don't even know how I got my thumb in its mouth. See if I can show you all. Look at this thing. Look at that. Look at that. 110. Score of 1. Insane. It's adorable. If I could have just left it on the hook, right? No, it's not starved for food. It is food. Dr. Kill. If I could have left it on the hook and threw it back out there, that is in real life. I tell you what I've seen, and I've actually seen the fish swallow it and everything. A bluegill about that size. A catfish. No, I'm sorry. A largemouth bass. I saw a big largemouth bass in a pond. The water was nice and clear that day. And I went to a friend of mine. Well, actually, we were roommates in college. I went and fished out of his pond, and he had a little bluegill like that he hooked. And he hooked it alive so it could swim, and he threw it out there. And I watched the bass come and swallow it. For pike and muskie. Flathead love bluegill. Yeah, I thought it was a catfish, but I've seen people catch catfish with them, but I actually watched the largemouth. It was cool because the water was nice and clear. And I could see it. Inhale it, you know. He got a 2 for, yeah. So good. Yep. He got a 2 for, or he got, oh, I don't have that emoji over here. Never mind. I have a emote over on Twitch called Bofum. Or he was just a shark. Shoot. It's a black crappie because it didn't nibble. We can use it if it's from the same body of water. What in the world? My phone's getting lit up here. Oh man, that's a nice black crappie too. It's almost good. Hello there, Deborah Sousa. How are you doing? That also applies to the chub Cisco unless purchasing from a bait shop. It's like sometimes I cast over toward those rocks and all I catch is black crappie. And then sometimes I'll catch a bunch of green sunfish. Normally I catch the green sunfish over to the left a little bit, but it just depends on the day, I guess. Ontario, it's only legal. Use chub. This as bait kind of sucks. Is the game warden going to swim under there and see what you're using? Yeah. Uh-oh. Green sunfish. I think tomorrow, I'm going to get up in the morning. I think I'm just going to come out here and just fish for green sunfish and black crappie. I'm not even worried about the legendaries, you know? I don't know. I don't even know if I'll go for them. I don't need to, like, I don't need the tokens. I think I would rather catch diamonds. They will spy on you with the optic. Won't know they're there unless you... Are you being serious? Oh, really? God. Y'all serious about your fishing in your neck of the woods, huh? Yeah, I was about to say that's very location specific, you know. Very location specific. If you're in some remote area where there are no one else, you could probably get away with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're fishing in a very known spot, like a real popular place, yeah, the game wardens will probably bust you. I don't fish enough to. I mean, we don't have those rules here like that anyway. Fish with whatever. Game warden is a big deal everywhere. They have a lot of power too that people don't realize. Like they're federal. There was this one story somebody was telling me about. We're at this campsite. These men stole this woman's purse. They locked the gate so the men couldn't leave the car. And they had, the state police was there and they searched the car. And they had like stashed the purse somewhere else. Because they stowed it in the back of the campsite, and so they went ahead and locked them in so they couldn't get out. Anyway, state police were like, we know you've got it. We know you know where it's at. And if you don't tell us, we're going to call the game warden. And they were like, why should we care if you call the game warden? He was like, well, right now it's just a state problem. We call the game warden, it's a federal problem. So people don't realize game wardens are bad news. One dude I seen on the news locally, he had a couple of bass over the limit. They took his boat, house, and slapped with so many fines. Got to play with the rules in Canada. Gah! Dang. Anyway, when the game warden got there, they ended up, or before he called the game warden, that scared them enough to where they went and got the purse and gave it back. Well, you don't have to worry about me catching the bass over the limit. I suck at fishing in real life, honestly. I'm no good. Wisconsin's not that hardcore. So Jaxie was talking about all kinds of stuff Wednesday. I mean, he brought up fly fishing. He brought up ice fishing. It's my fellow Jeeple people. How is it going? Just finished the scrimmaging the girls. Just finished scrimmaging the girls. I'm basketball. You in basketball? Nice. Ice fishing. Take my money. Here. Take my money. I no longer needs it. I just need the ice fish. We'll live off the land. I am a proud member of the Jeeple people over on Big Rig's channel, guys. I love the name. I told Big Rig, I said, even if you suck, man, I said, I just love the name Jeeple people. I have to be a member. 1x20. Hey, way to beat those girls, man. You hold your head high. Proud of you. Hope you dunked on them and like flexed on them and everything. Good job. I hope you made them cry. Oh, you're only in middle school? I take all that back. I take all of that back. I hope you didn't make them cry. Middle school, the girls are probably like a foot taller than the boys. My bad. Oops. Game warden can come in your house, check your freezer, and not need a warrant. Dang. Dang. I wonder how many game wardens out there just walking around with everybody's beer. Went into the, grab them a beer out of the fridge. Like, nothing you can do about it. I don't even need a warrant. Definitely, you know, it's good they enforce a lot here. I like to see my fishing community grow and not be taken advantage of. Limits and laws and seasons are in place for a good reason. Right. That's right. You know, when deer hunting, I normally just kill one. Sometimes we're allowed to kill 4. But I never kill more than 2. I'll kill 1 buck and 1 doe. This year I didn't kill any. Now we're only allowed to kill doe with well, we can with the bow all year, but well, during season. But the only other time we're allowed to shoot a doe with a gun is muzzleload. The last 3 days of late muzzleload season. Oh, that's evidence. Yeah. I see this. I see these fish scales are. I see this deer blood on this bottle here. I'm gonna have to confiscate it. You know. Which I honestly I don't drink myself, but I could see people doing that. I only shoot the does unless I get it right. Like that's what I'm saying. The only time I'll shoot a doe, well, now early bow season I might, but like I'm using them to bring the bucks in. And if I've already shot a buck, yeah. Because honestly, the does are the ones that taste the best. You've only ever gone rifle hunting? Oh, I bow hunt more than I rifle hunt. Actually, I need to buy me a new bow target this year, and it's gonna suck because they're not cheap. if you get a good one. Got an 8-point this year. Nice. I got 2 on my wall. It's been a few years ago that I killed them. Demonic, you ever do the sleeping strategy where you just like throw a diamond only hook on and just like kick back, take a nap? Then you get that little sound right there. If you want to do that, here for green sunfish, put cheese on. Because black crappie won't bite cheese. Man, we're catching some bigger ones now. Or do stuff around the house. Well, I won't be able to hear it. I gotta be here with my headphones. Crap, I've already pushed them off the page. I was going to show you guys all those goats. You might be able to see some of them. I caught 5 goats this morning. Oh, man. I've already pushed them off the page. Oh, I can't believe I've already caught that many fish here. Man. Man. I carry my controller, it vibrates when I get a hit. Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty sweet, actually. Nice, demonic. Yeah, I did that this morning. I put cheese on. Because at first I did it with I did it with marshmallow, but size 8 is silver only. And I reared back and I kept getting bites too soon. And I was like, man, I really want, or that right there, I got instant bites without any. Ooh. Looks juicy. Oh! 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 1.4. Oh. See ya, Jeeple. Man, I thought 1.4 would have been dime. Where do they go dime at? Anyway. I like throwing cheese on there. Because green sunfish nibble. And so, like, if I've really kind of gnawed it off, like, I'll lean back. Like it leans back pretty good, see. Yeah, I can lean back, like, right here and close my eyes. Take me a little nap, you know? Just rest my eyes. And if you got cheese on, then you're going to get that nibble because the crappie won't eat the cheese. But the sunfish will, and so I know if I get a bite. But what I do is I put a goat only hook. like a golden up hook. Just put a 7 on. Cheese. Then I'll just kind of kick back. You know, it might take 10, 15 minutes to get a bite, but relaxing nap. Man, where do they go diamond at? I figured 1.4. Is it 1.5? Darn it. Dang. There we go. It's always excited when you get that secure catch bar. Thought we had a diamond. Darn it. We are having some fish tonight, actually. I think we're having flounder. Either flounder or tilapia. You blocked it out if you're diamond hunting nightmare. Was it that tough for you to get? Over 300 crappie. Caught Big Larry, did you? I got a few legendary trophies. I'll get a wild hair and want to go catch it later, maybe. Remind me before I get off. Nice, demonic. Remind me. See, you can't do that when you're streaming. Like, how boring of a stream would that be if I was just laying here? You know? Going after those Kamizo, try to get that king of the catch in. I don't know why we didn't get in Discord. Oh, remind me before I get off, I was trying to say, to look and let's see how many black crappie I've caught. Oh, I didn't know Big Rig was live. Or is he still live? Oh. No. Darn it. Giving me someone to raid. Is anybody on that I could raid? I believe Black Crappie Diamond started at 1.5 or upper is a diamond. I believe you're right because there was a 1.4 and that's just a nice round number above 1.4, I guess. I thought for sure 1.4 would be diamond. Well, either way, that was the biggest Black Crappie I've ever caught, you know. My biggest Black Crappie was 1.4, was it? I'm curious to how many Black Crappie I've caught. All right, we've caught a few, right? I'm going to throw a goat only hook on because I'm cray. And we're going to cheese. Actually, no, we're not going to cheese. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're going to cheese. So now it's just going to be straight up just green sunfish. Goat only hook. See what happens. Goat and above. This could take a minute. Let's look at our biggest. Biggest green sunfish, 1.10 pounds. Biggest crappie, 1.4. 0.94 feet. 2 feet. Largemouth bass, 10.64 pounds. Smallmouth, 6.52 pounds. Bluegill, 2.15 pounds. Burbot, 18.26. Channel cat, 25.41 pounds. Tiger muskie, 20.34 pounds. Be quiet, demonic. Don't make fun of it. Yellow perch, 2.40 pounds. Northern pike, 24.31 pounds. Kokanee, 4.45. Sauger, 4.97. Still need a diamond shovel nose. Orid trout, 12.31. Lake trout, 48.10. Golden trout, 10.01. Cutthroat, 11.25. Brook trout, 7.95. Rainbow, 8.90. Walleye, gold. Mountain whitefish, 3.94. Green sunfish only go to 1.32. That has to be the biggest gold. Probably. How do we know 1.32 is max? Like, who confirms that? You know what I mean? We just go by whatever the record is until somebody beats it, and we just assume that's max. Is that what that is? King of the Catch was a guy, and same guy got two more exactly the same. Hey. I would like to do some King of the Catch. I like fishing for Camizo. And we're starting Tackle Tuesday. Officially Tuesday. The season starts Tuesday, so we gotta get our practice on for Camizo. So tomorrow's stream we may be doing some Camizo for Tackle Tuesday practice and King of the Catch. I need to learn where I need to be at different times in case of the server that I end up on. I need to figure out the times of day that I need to be in different places for Camizo. Have you all seen that show, The Act, on Hulu? About the whole Gypsy Rose situation? I can't believe that that I've gone this long without even hearing about that. Okay, I'm sweet. No more goat only hook. We're switching back. At least we'll be catching stuff. King of the Catch. Let's see. James Fleming, how's it going, bud? You did a video on dime sturgeon and showed a bridge someone told you about that was not a known hotspot. That's where I got my dime. Sturgeon? Like right here? That spot? Right there? Is that where you got it? Or did you get it? Off this one. Oh, where I showed, yeah, Stevie showed me that spot there. I never have gotten lucky enough to get one there yet, though. It was a grand, I would say. Here's the thing. Here's what aggravates me about that, James. I swear it feels like it feels like you get 15 minutes of darkness and then it's over. And then you gotta go find another server. You know what I mean? Gosh. I wish we could, like, fish for, you know, find a way to at least have equal time. Used to back in the day, and they sped it up. Because back in the day, it didn't really matter, and so everybody complained. But now it matters because you've got nighttime fish and stuff. So. They're looking at different things. They're looking at servers being able to choose a nighttime server or a daytime server. Man. Just give me a crappie. Or a green sunfish. I don't even care. I ain't picky. You know what I'm saying? We ain't being picky around here. Be a decent. Yep. Why? Biscuit, you come over here. Catch a diamond beside me. Be so mad. 3 9 perch, 2 9 pike, and a diamond green sun. You had a diamond pike bite down that low on bait? That's sad times. 7 minnow. Oh. You're using a goat only hook crappie fishing? Laying it on your chest and taking a nap, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Decent silver. Oh, nice yellow perch over there, Biscuit. Fishing with bloodworms right now? Or minnows still? And is your voice cleared up enough to hop in Discord now? Which I'm getting ready to get off now. Maybe tomorrow. You working tomorrow? Small silver, big bronze. Yeah, big bronze. I like big bronze and I cannot lie. Off tomorrow. I'm all healthy again. There we go. Well, you know, I plan on getting up in the morning and fishing, just fishing. Well, actually, I'm going to, oh, no, I got to make some content in the morning. I might get a fish a couple hours before the game. I got some content I got to make, though. I got a couple videos I got to work on tomorrow. It's harder now that I've gone back to work. I got to take advantage of my Saturday mornings. See, normally I would take advantage on Friday because I normally don't stream on Friday. But I had to make up for missing the stream last night, so. But anyway, be watching for me. And normally when I see you guys fishing, I'll hop in Discord. Odd chat. Busy week. Next week's insane. Next week is such a hectic week. I'm at least trying to put a short out every day. If I can't put a full length video out, at least trying to make sure I got a short out, you know. It's like I found that doing that little half cast fanning, I'm getting a lot of bites doing that. Evidently, I was casting too close to the bank earlier. I found their happy place. Except for now that I've said that, I won't get another bite, probably. Because I breathed it into distance. Ah. I might venture a little bit to the left with this next few casts just to see what's up. Bronze. LeBron James. Oh, Uncle Bones, I'm gonna catch one under your boat, bud. That's what's up. Go ahead. Man, I catch a lot of orid trout through here jigging. You dead little fella right there, boys. All right, supper is finished. Last fish. Whatever we get is what we get. Looks like it's going to be a black crappie. Crappie are tough with the other stuff to avoid. Marshmallow. Kyla caught 2 black crappie diamonds on marshmallow. So, all you're going to catch on marshmallow is either green sunfish or black crappie. And I burn them up through here. You've seen me just reeling them in. Put on a 9 hook and just go to town. But anywho, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you guys so much. And man, the YouTube channel's doing well. I mean, we're consistently keeping, 25, 30 people watching over here. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we will catch you tomorrow, probably around 3 o'clock over on Twitch. You guys have an awesome evening.